In class, this is Dr. Peter Terzop, and wanted to use this video. Every semester, we get feedback as professors, and I've done a video similar to this before about politics and government and how I try to distinguish the difference, but that we want to study government and how it works and the processes, and try to keep the politics out of it. A lot of people see them as the same or fused together or interchangeable words, but technically they're different, right? And we want to try to keep them different in the sense that while we may touch on politics for obvious reasons, and obviously our focus is government, we want to really stick with the academic and the scholarly side of things. So you'll see in a lot of what I post, I really don't care about your political stances or what your ideology or party affiliation, because that's not what I grade. I really focus on what is being presented academically with good grammar, spelling, punctuation, APA, content development, how you present it, how you use sources. These are all important things. So I give example papers and all that. We have writing centers, and there's all these things that support you. You can call, email. This is what the course is about. But every semester, I always get one student that accuses me of being a conservative professor and one that accuses me of being a liberal professor, and that somehow, that's the point of the course. And so when I just want to note, so it's very clear, in today's hyper partisan or hyper complain about everything society and cancel culture and everything in the world's falling apart negative, is just take a step back. I always tell students, take a step back and just treat this academically. Treat it as a course that you would do anything. You study, you do assignments, grade, the professor's there to help. Again, I don't care what your politics are. I just want you to understand why you are what you are and have a better understanding how to defend it or to present it when you do say it, right? Meaning in public, if you choose to do so. Having said that, because of all this partisanship and hyperness and cancel culture and all that, this government is one of the hardest, if not hardest, courses to teach, because people are just that way right now. And this video is more about saying, I get it and I understand where America is right now, or the world in general. But in the class, if I will challenge you on different things, meaning I don't care what ideology you are, I will challenge you, so you have to think about things a little bit more. And I tend to do that in a discussion post, because that's really all we have to challenge people on. Discussion post, one each week. So if you pick whatever topic, it could be A or B, I will take the other stance and say, have you considered this? What what are the solutions? What are some things you thought about? What are the negatives? Because I want you to understand it better. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean that I think you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that I politically hate you. It just means it is what it is. I'm here not to agree with you and tell you, here's your sticker and gold star and all that. I'm here to tell you we have to think beyond what Thomas Sowell, a noted economist, would say, stage one thinking. We have to get to stage 2, 3, and 4, right? So I wanted to do this video in order to say that we are in a hard time in America. Government is a very tough class to teach at this time, if not the toughest. I appreciate feedback in the sense of how can I help students do better. I take phone calls, I do an education channel, I do videos. Videos take a lot of time, but I think it's time well worth it. Having said that, what I'm not here for is I'm not here to make friends, and I'm not here to be buddies, and I'm not here to give you a grade, and I'm not here to get in political discussions and blowdowns and knockouts. I'm here to teach government. And I try to do that in the most neutral way. Are we all biased and prejudiced in some way? I would say all human beings have this failing. The goal, for me at least, is to say, let's try to focus things on academics and scholarly work, and that avoids a lot of those issues, right? So again, no matter what your political party affiliation is, ideology, belief systems, it's great that you have them. I don't really care about that really in the course, and I say it that way so it's very blunt and it's very clear. I just want to know, that you're learning the material, that you know how to read, or write, you know how to analyze, and you know how to research. Those are 3 critical skills. And I've said this in other videos before. The key is, let's get the content learned, let's present it in an academic way, and then if there's anything I can do to help, always call or email and make the best of this experience. while America may be going through this and struggling, it doesn't mean we have to do it here. And we can have the best experience possible. So let me know how I can help, and best of luck.